Alright, hello again. I'd like to discuss my intention with this channel if I haven't already. I honestly can't remember, and I don't like hearing the sound of my own voice, so I'm not going to go and check all my videos. But my intention behind this channel is basically to promote knives. Simple as that. Now, when I say promote knives, I'm not selling knives. I'm not, nothing like that. I'm not promoting a specific knife. I'm just promoting knives in general, simply because I love knives. I want to promote the safe and responsible use of knives, and basically protect knives, actually, because knives are under so much fire right now. They seem to be seen as this evil thing, which really bothers me because they're not, they're just tools. So that's actually basically it. I just want to, whenever I see something in the media about knives, and whenever I see something about the government or the police or the Home Office wanting to change the law on knives, the recent one being the proposal to ban the online sale of knives and also to ban certain knives in private ownership, that just bothers me, because that's going to affect people like me who's put a lot of money into knives and who have absolutely no intention on harming anyone. As I've said so many millions of times, these knives are not the problem. Kitchen knives, Stanley knives, that's what should be used in crime, and I'm kind of just trying to get that point out there. But I mean, just earlier on, just about 10 minutes before making this video, there was it was on the news about police weapon sweeps. It wasn't knives like these, it was kitchen knives. Honestly, I'm sick of being under attack. Not me personally, but what I enjoy doing is really bothering me now. That this is constantly being attacked, and I'm trying to defend it. I'm really hoping to change people's perspectives on knives. None of these knives that you'll see on this channel will ever be used to harm anyone, unless it's on the news. Then that's not my doing. That's some thug, which I'm not a thug. I just want to promote. Honestly, what I would love to see is more people carrying knives. What a terrifying thing to say in Britain in the year 2018. What a terrifying backwards way of thinking, isn't it? No, not really. Again, they're just tools. I think everyone, well, almost everyone, I don't think drug dealers or whatever should carry knives. Obviously, those are the people you don't want carrying knives, and I don't want them carrying knives either. But I don't think personal freedoms should be taken away from the individual. I don't think individual rights should be taken away from people. I just don't think that's right at all. And to me, it's just mind-blowing that the government and the police wants to ban people owning certain things in their own home in private. I can't get my head around that. And that's just one of those things I want to get out there. Now, before I end, I do want to say that my intention goes much further than knives. Before knives was my biggest hobby, I was actually shooting air rifles. I never shot at anything living. I always just shot at tin cans and bottles in the back garden, and I can't do that now because, well, I was no longer able to keep my air rifles, and I spent a lot of money on my air rifles and my air pistols, and I had to sell those for half the price. And I really don't want to have to do that with knives, because I don't really it's one of those things that I really enjoy is collecting knives, learning about the knives, sharpening the knives. That's what I did with the air rifles, except learning about the company, the company that makes the guns and things like that, and learning about the physics behind shooting. This is honestly really interesting. So I'm kind of snookered if they bring in any more knife laws, and we've already got some seriously tough knife laws in this country already, which are already very unfair. But I also want to protect crossbows and blank firing pistols and any kind of gun actually, or anything like that. And when it comes down to it, I want to protect individual rights and freedoms. I honestly think that we should just be free to do and own what we want, and the way our country's going, it doesn't seem to be the case. I'm also here to advocate for self-defence, of course. I've been doing a lot of that, and I fully intend on continuing doing that. Because to me, self-defence is one of those things about personal, individual freedom and personal responsibility. I find it strange that people want to be saved almost, or at least that's how it looks. I mean, how could you why would you want to leave your life in the hands of someone else? Why would you want to have to wait for someone to save you? Say someone wants to pull a knife on you, for example. What are you going to do? You're going to have to phone the police because you don't have anything to defend yourself with. So, yeah. I hope that's at least understandable. As I've said previously, fair enough if you don't like knives. That's perfectly fine. But don't try to ruin it for the rest of us. I mean, what are you going to do when all these knives have been banned, which I'm honestly convinced that they will be, and I'm going to be severely out of pocket and people are still getting stabbed? Because people will still be getting stabbed even if you ban all these knives. Because people will still be using kitchen knives, they'll still be using Stanley knives, they'll use razors, they'll use screwdrivers. There has been screwdrivers used in crime. I have heard of some robberies involving screwdrivers and possibly a stabbing or two involving screwdrivers. Not to forget hammers. Hammers are also frequently used in crime. And that's another point I'd like to get out there. Anyway, I'm going to end this video. Thank you for watching.